Um, Again, kind of in similar ways, a lot of people say, well, do I have to believe in anything to be Buddhist?
Hmm. Um, I think you have to believe in the path, that the path will work. I think that's probably the essence. But what is that path? And I think that's what you have to figure out and discover for yourself. As you know, in Buddhism, there is no God, and we don't talk about a soul. That there is, I mean, one of the basic tenets of Buddhism, that the great revelation that the Buddha had under the Bodhi tree 2,500 years ago is the two truths of what I call the two I's, impermanence and interconnection. And so he came to the recognition that everything is interconnected and that everything changes. And the reason why we have so many difficulties in our lives because we have difficulty accepting those basic truths. And Buddhism is constantly trying to make us aware of those two truths of life and as they relate to me. I think abstractly you can say, oh, yeah, everything changes, nothing stays the same, and everything is connected. I mean, on an intellectual level, you can say that and say, yeah, that makes perfect sense. But when it comes down to situations where you are dealing with someone with a terminal illness or your health issues are not right, or thinking about all the ways that life throws things at you, it's at that point hard to accept uh, the reality of the impermanence. But I think the recognition that we are all connected, that we are all here because of numerous unseeable causes and conditions, and that there's no one reason why anything ever happens, I think helps us to really deal with whatever life has to throw at us. So I think that's the only thing I think you have to believe in is impermanence and interconnection. I think those are the kind of the two most important things of life, and I don't think anybody can argue with that.